We're going to start the recording right now. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Create Arcane Engineering, brought to you by our wonderful sponsors who host the server that we are playing on, Apex Hosting. If you want to grab yourself a Minecraft server and play with your friends and get a discount of 25% off your first month, then you should check out our codes and links in the description of the stream of the video, wherever it is that you're watching, and you can do that. And it's pretty awesome. Thanks to them for sponsoring.
No
play some Minecraft with your friends and have a good time. So how's it going, everybody?
Pretty good.
I fought a lava lake and lost earlier, but I'm okay.
Oh, I'm glad you
Oh,
survived.
we're doing with lava too. How fun.
He kindly didn't comment on my dying repeatedly.
I figured it was best to not bring it up. You are already going through turmoil.
So I had to do a thing in between every time I start talking, someone else starts talking, and I'm actually ridiculous. I don't know what to do with myself. God damn, this is the worst. Actual worst thing. I can't.
Of course. Okay, what do you got, Jordan? What's going
I had
on?
to do some single playerage in between episodes to try to figure out my next steps on this forge automation thing. So that. That was. I actually figured it out though, and it's kind of crazy, and maybe you'll be interested in hearing what I found out. I just have to make all the stuff first, so that's going to take a little bit of time.
I am interested.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Well, no, I'm just like I got to make
not
a
ready
bunch
yet.
of integrated
right.
integrational machines to make all the integrated dynamic stuff, which is going to be like a little bit tedious and annoying. However, once it is good to go, then I will show you all the magic that will hopefully ensue.
I can't wait to see the magic.
I can wait.
Pete
You're just more
can
patient than I
wait.
am.
Okay.
He's
Well, I just
so
have
much better.
patience. I can't wait too long, but a little bit.
He's so much better than me.
We don't need to go there.
I mean, he's better than all of us. Let's be honest.
This
He's-
is okay.
He is
alright.
the best of us.
I've seen him play
Okay.
stuff, and he is us.
Am I you?
Best of all of
Except, but better.
Hmm.
I need a potato.
Okay, I'm just sat over here blushing, and now I just don't know what to do with myself. This is fine.
Good. You deserve all the recognition, all the accolades.
Really does, doesn't
I
it?
really do. Hey, any primers?
Are you guys
How
ready
long is
for that?
the 25% off thing lasting until? Is that over yet, or is that still going on?
on? I think it was like the.
I have to imagine that's done.
Is it
right?
done?
Yeah, it was pretty much the new year, like shortly past, but
See, it sounded like
But-
you were about to talk about doom and gloom before I cut you off
I
there.
was, yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, what's up?
Well, it's just the most signs and indications are that Prime will probably not survive another year.
I thought it was
that-
going to get axed like all the time, but is there anything that's indicating that it's going to be within a year?
Well, just that more and more things are being taken from it, and Amazon's just like, letting people go from the divisions. And so, like, it just does not seem like Prime Gaming is, like, and the insider scoop, for what it's worth, of that I'm not on the inside, but I listen to people who are, is that basically Twitch had to pull a lot of strings and do a lot of fast talking to keep it around last year on the review. So it's it's looking a little grim there, but we'll see. Hopefully, would love to keep it around.
Would be great to keep it around. 2017 boom of it being introduced was kind of the big reason for a lot of people having great success on the site. So
Yeah.
it leaving wouldn't be very good.
Nope. But
So hey,
regardless-
if you got it hanging around and you're not using it, might as well while you can. Nudge, nudge. Hey, I'm talking to you.
he's
You.
You can find his channel at Captain Sparkles.
Wait, what?
That's all, collective, all of us. He's us.
He is us.
He's him and us.
Oh man, poor guy.
I think we are just we're nearing the end of an era of infinite VC money funding being a strategy that anyone is willing to do.
Yep.
So I do be that way sometimes.
Things are changing. Yep. Well, I made a cleaver for which to cleave with,
Okay. I like cleaving.
and it's not
That's
a
so
terrible
cool.
cleaver.
You're not going to cleave my beautiful conundrum, are you?
There. Take a look at it. It ain't bad.
Oh, wow. Eternal Manulin. This is being used for getting ahead.
As most things are.
Okay.
Where are you guys?
And I did have to use one of those stellarite things in order to make the stella to make it eternal. But I also
Oh, you have made it
another one.
eternal, eh?
Yeah, that's you literally read the name Eternal Manulin.
I didn't know that you could eternal tinkers.
You can.
Holy frick! I need to eternal my hammer.
So I also built the column with which to make stellarite. So up in the wee corner of
Whoa!
your
Oh, Jiminy Christmas! We need
It's
more
lit-
beacons, guys.
it's got a ladder on it.
Well, yeah, who wants to deal with that?
Oh my god.
Good lord!
I want to deal with that more than I wanted to make it beacons to go all the way up to Y320. So basically, you get a wither or a nether star up to Y320, and you throw it, and then it turns into stellarite. So that way, I didn't feel bad for having consumed one. And
I mean, they're not terribly hard to find. It's just like the whole automating it is going to be the difficult thing.
yeah. I don't know how nether star production is gonna happen, but
Am I supposed to use your system up there? Like build it off of the ladder that you have done?
I have no idea what's involved. That was me doing it by hand, you know.
Okay,
so
I didn't know if you were like prepping my chapter. Oh, did you not actually realize that my chapter requires the automation of that?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just needed one, and I said, here's how I make one, and I went and I produced a thing to make one. And I was like, where's the tallest spot? Oh, it's the top of the corundum, and then let's build up from there.
Got it. So yeah, chapter 4 also involves the automation of that.
Oh, cool. I hope,
so you've created
hope you
a
have fun.
helpful thing for things.
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't know. Maybe the automation doesn't require the height.
Oh no,
so-
it does. That's part of the description. Yeah, you're
okay
onto
then.
something there. Mm-hmm.
All right.
So we have to automate. We have to generate withers, kill them, throw their body parts above the max build height, and yeah.
Well, you can there's that. And let's see. I got a beacon built for me over at One Junk. So
Nice.
Oh,
that's
nice.
nice. And then also, I solved the issue of the item problem, the item cap problem with the item vault.
Oh, how did that work? I see that you submarined the cable.
Yeah, it just needed a little submarine cabling.
I'm actually gonna steal this extra logic cable because these are expensive and I'm gonna need them, so if that's okay. Cool.
How dare.
Sorry about that.
He's taking off my twist. All right, and then I just made it to where we're harvesting potatoes and carrots because I'm tired of food.
Cool.
I too am tired of
Zine
food.
is usually tired of food.
I know. I was waiting.
You were waiting?
I was
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
waiting for you to excitedly jump on that. You were like, my time has come. We have no melons.
No
We
melons?
have no melon.
Oh no.
We have no melon nor no melon seed.
Okay, guys,
Is there a way to
so
get that without
there might be a way to accomplish this
place?
more efficiently and with less use of resources. But I don't want to think about it because I've come up with a solution that should work.
I mean,
And if you think there's a more economical
we're also
version,
really low on gunpowder, but
you can build it in your
if I were
world.
to actually work on
But this should
my
actually work,
assigned stuff,
and
then
it's
that would
kind
need
of
the
fancy
gunpowder.
and
So
cool.
Maybe I should
Okay, cool.
try and get melons out of my mind. For
I
a
was
couple
trying to think of a
seconds
way to make it so I could
and,
tie it all to
go
one
focus on
single
that.
redstone writer, so on and so forth, but frick it. Variable transformers. I need a lot of variable transformers. Block. There's another one. All right. And then I need another one. And then I need variable cards.
A lot of variable things.
Their integrated dynamics likes to do variables and integrate things and stuff.
We're kind of we
them.
have those kind of automated, but they're not terribly automated. Like we don't have a ton
No,
of
it's
stock.
actually okay. I kind of I got it cranking at the moment. Why the spell things right, man? All right. There we go. Variable cards. Easy peasy. Variables for values. Wow. Okay, then I need a display. I need you, which is this plastic light panel. Okay. Oh, I probably have more of those in the system already. I've just wasted an integrational machine. Fricking frick. Pete, how is the cave going, by the way?
Cave's going pretty good. I'm routing, so the source can't be pulled from a fluid tank, so I returned your source back to the, actually no, I haven't done that yet. Your source is in bucket form in our storage.
Okay.
So I'm routing lava up there to use the volcanic source link. I'm just gonna try and get like an automated source thing up there with the infinite lava that we have.
Yeah, I had a feeling that you couldn't use the liquid source to do what needed to happen here, but
I was really hoping, but
it would have been nice. Did you just tried like pumping it into the source jar or something like that?
Well, I was about to get there and then was told that I couldn't. So basically,
who would just tell you can't do things, man?
Someone who
how dare
saved
they?
my time.
How dare they?
Some things I don't like, spoiler. That one was like, no, listen, you have like 2 hours of tedious work ahead of you. Let me at least save you this amount of time. I was grateful for it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Apparently this method, I think I have an idea of like how to convert the lava and put it into the source jar. Because it's literally like, you just have to put a bucket of lava on top of the source link. And it takes the lava, but it returns the bucket, which is really nice. So if I can just find a way to have it drop the bucket onto the source link and then pick the bucket back up, that'd be pretty much solved.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
I hope that you find the success that it is that you are looking for.
I do too. This side quest has lasted a little too long.
Me with every side quest. What the nut?
Is that what you say at every side quest? Is what the nut?
Don't judge me.
Do you? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. All right, I have the stuff to set up a thing, I think. So let's see if this works. That's a lot of XP there. That's pretty awesome.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, guys. So we have a whole thing
So I built
here. Oh man. Okay. Oh god, I don't want to ignore Zine.
Pillar, pylon, beacon.
But
beacon so that I could fly over at one chunk.
Yep.
There's like 2 blocks of space between one set and the other that kills the flying, and I'm just like,
I guess we need another beacon.
That's the worst.
It's the worst.
Okay, so
I've spent a lot of time in the Nether, and I'm not particularly a large fan of the Nether, and I have spent a lot of time in the Nether.
I genuinely I can't. This is so complicated.
Nice.
I'm like not going to be able to focus on this.
You don't have to go
unless I go like full deafen. So I feel bad, but it's like so technical and freaking.
It's nice just if it exists without me being there.
Okay,
you know, like good for it for being there. Glad I'm not there.
Basically, here's the thing.
Okay,
I try. There may be a way with integrated dynamics to take an export, right? Take an exporter and allow it to essentially place something in the world. I looked for videos on this. I looked at a lot of tutorials. I couldn't find a tutorial for this use case of taking an exporter and allowing it to do something like that, right? I could not find something, because there are ways to like place blocks, there are ways to eject items, but as far as like actually making it go into a thing that is like a pedestal and it kind of displays, but it's not placing a block, it's like, it's
in the same direction.
I can't figure out a way to do it with integrated dynamics exporters. So we move on to the next step, which is, what is the difference between, like, how do we get a signal to happen here where that's a difference between this block when it's empty or when it has the X petrified on it? There's gotta be a difference, and it's with this, not the block above it. Like this, the X petrified is an NBT in the Darkstone, right? Okay, cool. So there is a difference in NBT between X petrified and no X petrified. All right, how do we work off that? So the way that we work off that is, I actually forgot I need to make I made the integrated dynamics things, but I didn't actually make the higher level components that are necessary. So that's where the redstone writer, we need one of these, and we need the block reader. Okay, well, I have variable input transformer, you little freaking ding dong. Oh, that's the input. Ball sacks, god damn it, frick. That's what someone was saying in chat. You did the input, not the output. I was like, what do you mean? I had the output of items over there. God, why are they different? Frick. That's so mean, bro. Well, whatever, we got more on the way. It all looks the same. Forgive me for my mistakes. Anyway, so we need this. This is a block reader. Cool. Okay. So, these are the only two items that we actually, well, we also need the, one more thing. We need one more thing, we gotta make that. It is the variable storage thing, variable storage, which is here, variable store, so I need a chest for that. And I'm hoping we only need one of these, and it can, as long as it is connected via logic cables to the entire system, it will be good to go. So, those are the things that we need in order to do this. All right, now let's see if I can recreate this, and then we'll have to extrapolate it to everything, basically, and make sure that there's actually room. So, all right, here is the dealio, right? So what we have here is we need to have the block reader up against our Darkstone pedestal here. And I don't know how this is actually gonna end up being wired, but I'm just gonna show you a little sample. All right, we logic cable out, and then we're gonna add a redstone writer over here, and then we're gonna put our variable store over here. This will have to expand and get bigger, but this is just the little, like, test case that I'm gonna show you. So right now, this redstone is off, okay? Nothing's happening here. Right, how do we get this redstone to turn on when, basically, we want it redstone to be off, redstone to be on, so it's stopping the deployer from deploying further when this is on there. So there's a difference in the NBT state, right? So if we go into here, this is the block reader. The block reader can read NBT. This little blue thing right here, if you can even see, if the pixels are even big enough to see the blue text, that's a long string of text for the NBT of the block right there, which is freaking crazy. Okay? What we can do, here, let me take the display panel, put it over here, because we're gonna need that, is we can put our freaking variable card into here, and it turns into a variable card for tile entity NBT. Now, if I come over here, put that into there, I'm going to copy. I click copy, and that text is now going to be copied to my clipboard for the tile NBT. Now, I am going to go into the portable logic programmer, and I am going to go into NBT. I am now going to freaking paste that in there. This is the NBT data, and I'm gonna put it into a different variable card. All right, now we have a different variable card that has just that NBT put into it. Next, we need a third variable card, okay? We need to search for equals, and because we need a Boolean value in order to have the redstone thing output. So we're gonna create another variable card that says when the NBT of that block, so this card, just so we can elaborate, the entity NBT here, what I just copied, that's the state that it's in right now. However, this variable card is tied to the block's NBT at any given time. This variable card is tied to that coordinate block's location and the NBT at any given time. So it's not always going to be what I just copied when there is no item in it. So when the NBT, however, equals what I just pasted, as it is right now, then that is going to read true, and we want to write that to a new variable card. Okay, so Redstone Writer, this thing takes an input value, right? And when it matches the considerations on the card here, or this one, the equals, it will send a signal out. Now it says X because this is where the variable store comes into play, right? We gotta go to the variable store, buy some variables. It's like buying vowels, but in a mathematical Wheel of Fortune. So we need to put these cards back into the system so that this whole closed system knows what's happening. And now, all of a sudden, this reads everything is in order, everything looks good to go. Now, look at the redstone. Look at the redstone. Huh? Huh? Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. All right. We done did it. We done did the thing. Whew. Okay. Now, yes. Here's the thing. There is probably, maybe, possibly a way to do this where it could be one setup that works with every pedestal, but without making sure that it only supplies items. Like, I suppose you could do something where it's like you have a weighted ejector that makes sure only like once 6 stack up, it goes routes into all of them at once. Honestly, I don't care. I'm just going to do this on every single one so you don't have to worry about that, and it'll be okay. I can talk to the others now and show them. Hello, everybody. Would you like to see me having done programming?
Heck yes, I would.
Okay. I guess I can just start from scratch so that you can... Well, I can't start that one from scratch, but anyway. I'll explain it. Okay. Maybe Zine will be proud because it's kind of programmery. I even had to use Boolean for things.
Why did you have to say it like that? Boolean. Yeah.
Stop it, Ron.
Stop it, Ron.
I've been doing Boolean.
It's Boolean.
Not to be confused with gold bullion. So, okay. Basically, right, here's the thing that we need to do. We need to make it so that somehow there is a measurable way to check between empty pedestal or pedestal with item on it. Because the problem is that with deployers, it will place it down and it will pick it back up again. It just doesn't, it'll just keep going. So we need to tie in a way to stop the deployer. So how do you do that? Well, it is different NBT data. So you have this thing called it's a block reader from Integrated Dynamics. If you click on it and scroll down a little bit, you'll see that there is this tile entity NBT field. You can take that and you put it onto this variable card, and that is, it basically tracks the ongoing NBT data of this pedestal at any given time, and it'll be on this card that I'm holding in my hand. Now, if you take whatever the NBT is currently, while it has the item on it, and you then just copy that string of text and you put it into, with this portable logic programmer that I'm holding, you take it and you put it into a new variable card. Then you have here, take a look at this thing, by the way, if you're interested, and you can just click on it and see what you have at your disposal.
There's a lot. I see Boolean.
Yeah, so you can then search for equals. And basically, you take the thing that's tracking the NBT of the pedestal, and you do an equation that says the NBT of the pedestal equals that string of text, and then that goes into a new variable card that like reads that as true or false. So you take the true or false Boolean card, and you put it into the redstone writer in the first slot, and then you take those other 2 cards, the one that reads the block NBT, and the one that just has the string. You put them into the variable store, which just basically keeps them in the system. And then it compares the two at any given time and does an output.
That's actually really sick. Did you learn all of this just now, or
not just now?
You,
No,
like,
I do
learned
this
before?
in between episodes. I kind of had to I had to go through a few tutorials until I found one that kind of highlighted this for a different use case and then extrapolated into the NBT thing.
That's really sick. So do you have to do this for how many pedestals?
Yeah, so there's probably, like, if I could ensure that all pedestals get fed at the exact same time, then I could only do it for one. But also, like, I don't know if I want to figure that system out, so it's easy enough to just do it for every... I can use one variable store, but I might do a block reader and redstone output for each pedestal individually.
Okay. It's still really sick.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna need some more integrational machines and stuff like that. So I think with the deployer, right, if you have a redstone signal into it, it just stops. It doesn't need a clutch, right?
I think so, yeah.
Cool. Okay. So in that case, I can just break you.
Just to also ask, we haven't done anything with pneumatic craft much, have we?
Zine is, I think.
I don't know what I right-clicked, but I have a display panel.
Oh, yeah,
Or did
just
you-
broke it. You just picked it up.
I have a
Yeah,
redstone
you're
writer.
good.
Here you go. I'll throw it back to you.
Oh, yeah, thank you for that. That's pretty cool.
You're welcome.
I don't know. Does that just attach, like, is it its own block, or does it attach as part of the block? I don't know. Does it do that? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. So now I'm curious if this works. Here's the ultimate test that I didn't do in single player, which is actually bringing rotation into the thing. Where do I have the rotation coming in from? I don't. Oh, right. I had the. All right. Oh, that's why I had the hamsters in the freaking thing. One sec.
What'd you do with the hamsters, man?
I put them back into the vault.
Do they
Sorry.
have air?
Starbunkles. Definitely, yeah.
Oh, okay. You said that convincingly.
Thank you. I know. Okay, so it should be, we do that, we give you that, and then you have that. Okay, so if we just do a little starbunklage, right here.
Uncle that star.
We bunkle it right
Let's see
here.
Oh, we're
Should
bunkling.
put it down.
And not
and then
immediately pick it back
stop.
up.
Yeah!
Hey!
There we go.
Nice.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Sick work, man.
Thank you.
You need this back. There you go.
Sure. Okay. Whew. Sweet. Now I just have to route to the others, and it should be good. Should be good.
Nice job.
Cool.
Your thing's a success. I hope mine will be too.
I think it will be. Thank God. Like, this is so nice because it doesn't require any power. Thank goodness integrated dynamics is like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well done.
Zine, is it good?
It's how you built it. It'll work great.
Oh my god.
Why can't you just say it's good?
It's
Father?
good. What? It's good.
It just.
It's good.
It's how you built it.
How you
It's
built
good.
works.
It works. You did it. I just watched it work. What do you want from me?
Well, you're gonna be
Jordan, your
proud,
machine
Papa.
is one of the machines of all time.
That is a lot of logic, and you worked it out, and it worked. It obviously worked well. So well done. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Father. Appreciate it.
I love my dads.
So
Oh yeah, Jordan's machine inspired me. I'm gonna go into mute for like 5 minutes because I need to fry my brain. Be right back.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I hope that none of these blocks interfere with the Hephaestosiness of the whole thing.
What Hephaestus of what?
I just don't know, like, if any. I'm hoping that none of the blocks of the, putting all the little cabling over the forge, like, obstructs the multi-block structure or something, you know?
But what was the Asbestos you said? Hephaestus?
Hephaestus forge. That's what
Hephaestus?
that whole
Okay.
the black multi-block with the crystals on it is called, the Hephaestus forge. That's what I am automating.
Sorry. I only heard like a little bit while you were talking, and I thought you said asbestos, and I got whiplash.
The Asbestos forge. That's what we're cooking up.
No, because I don't think I've talked about this, but with the whole like kitchen renovation thing. It was brought to my attention that I should get the existing tile floors in my kitchen tested for possible asbestos because my house was built in the 1940s, and the test came back positive that there is asbestos in my flooring. And it's also come to my attention that I should probably get the walls of my kitchen tested as well too, because there could be asbestos there. So I'm dealing with like a whole like. So when I heard that, it felt like I got hit by a baseball bat. I was just like, where is this coming from?
Got it. I am sorry that this has happened to you. So are you like in doing the renovation? I assume that in getting everything permitted, you have to bring it all up to safety and everything?
I don't know where like have to comes into play, but with the report that I got back from the asbestos company, they said like you are not allowed to go forward with the renovation. At least I think that only accounts for the floor until it's remediated by an asbestos removal company.
Yeah, that's what I figured. You can't do the remodel unless you fix the asbestos.
Basically, yeah. So I don't know if the extent of it is like, if the remodel will be fine so long as the floor stays intact, which I would assume would be the case. But now if there's possible asbestos in the walls, then that's like a whole other issue. So I need to get someone out and test it for that and then figure out the removal process. It's
fun.
Yeah, it's very fun. Because I thought initially, because when I moved into the home, I have a boiler room that has, like some old ducting in there, and that's caked in asbestos. And when I first moved in, they were like, hey.
I don't actually know what caked in asbestos is, as opposed to not caked in asbestos.
I guess like just really covered, just really.
Okay.
It's just all over it, right? And they were like, hey, it's, this is here. Don't touch it or lick it, and you'll be fine. But it's here.
Do not. Forbidden popsicle inside the boiler room.
Yeah, like, hey, if lockdown got really bad, I got some spare calories down there. But
I like how it's like, I never would have considered licking it had you not just said this. Now the only reason I'd ever be tempted is because you said don't.
Because you said it. Yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope it goes okay for you.
Hope so too. Yeah.
New episode of My Strange Addiction. Wouldn't last very long.
The last episode of My Strange Addiction. The end of my chapter.
Okay. How do we bring that over to there? Oh, I need more. Shoot. Okay, guys, so yeah, I know I need I need to do the variable cards for each one. I'm just setting up the infrastructure first. But the variable store should work for each of them because it has a lot of slots. But yeah, we're going to do that. And then redstone link up here. Good, good, and good. And then I just need to get a couple more things, but it's fine here. So all we got to do is just repeat the process. All right, so you just repeat the process to do all these stuff. I'll just keep that over there because it allows us to copy paste things pretty good. And okay, so here we go again, everybody. Again, there is probably a way to do this without having to keep, do one for each and just have one to master the whole thing, but, you know, one ring to rule them all, but whatever, it's fine. And do that, and then we come over here, do that, we copy it, and then we go into here. One of these times I'm going to do it wrong, which is going to be very annoying, but hopefully not. And then NBT, put you in there, boom, good, there, and then equals, and then when this equals that, then you give me that output. Okay, cool. And so then these two go into here, boom, boom, and then this one goes into here for boom. Perfecto. True and false. Cool. We can check true, false in here, and that is how we know that we got it working. Very nice. And then we do it again. And we keep doing it again and again and again. And there, copy you. And then we go back into NBT, paste it down, save to there. Equals, boom, boom. When you equal you, right to. That is true. Put you and you into there. You go up there and true. And I ballsed it. I ballsed it because I ballsed it. I fricking ballsed it. God dang it. Can't believe I've done this. I cannot believe that I have gone and done this. Forgot to put that in. Balls. Okay, anyway, we do that again. Just think, I could have been on to the next one, but instead I have fricked it. I fricked the whole thing up. Copy, boom, boom, and NBT. There, and equals, boom, equal that, and there. Okay. That should work. And now, boom, true, and false. Cool. On to the next one. All right, and then we get to you. We get to the NBT again. Go in. If there is another way to copy the NBT other than with the display, I don't know what it is. That's the only reason why I have the display is for the copying. But otherwise, if there's another way to do it, then I could have saved one of the things. There, and then, wait, and then boom, and then boom. All right, this time I did it correctly first, which is very exciting. There we go, those two, and you go in there, and now it is true, and now it is false. Exciting. Okay, I just need to go make a couple more logic cables, and then we'll be good. I should have just brought up a freaking thing. Hey, by the way, guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe to Captain Sparkles 2, and check the playlist if you missed any Create Arcane Engineering, and you want to catch up or see any other episodes and stuff like that. I am very thrilled that I was actually almost part of me not going to do the prep before this episode. Just like, oh, I'll make the export, and then I'll put for it to export the X-Petrified in, and everything will work fine. Boy, that would have been bad. I would not have figured this out in this episode. Otherwise, it would have been quite bad. Okay, so we'll do. Wait, that's where the input is coming in. So I guess we should do this from the outside, probably, just to save the interiors in case. There we go. There you, and there you go. Okay, good. All right, and then I almost forgot. I gotta put that one on there, and then we will NBT. Very good. Copy. And NBT, boom, good, and equals, you equal that, and we are good, and we are good. Okay, fingies crossed. This should be the last one that we had to do. Goes so much faster after you have gotten used to it. And then you go in there. True and false. Okay. So, if this is all done correctly, I should be able to add our little hamstery boys back into play and have it all work. We'll do it in slow motion. We'll do it in slow motion just to see. Boom and boom. Here it goes, here it goes. So, it's gonna start loading. That's in there, and it stopped. Holy freaking heck yeah, let's go. Holy freaking heck yeah, it stopped. Oh my god, it stopped. Oh, it's stopping. You gonna do a thing? Are you gonna, hello? What are you doing? Are you unable to, that's what I did wrong. I didn't do this, gotta do that. There we go. That's the wrong way. Gotta do that. There we go. All right, go and grab that. Yes, sir. Reach on through that, and then wait for it. Okay, it's feeding the others. It's gonna give it a place down. It's gonna place it on down. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree. And then wait for it. Here, it's got two more on the agenda. Two more. We're gonna speed it up. I'm just watching in slow motion to ensure that everything works. Yes, bada bing, bada boom, and stops. God, let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. And then that feeds to that, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's already reading true. Holy heck. Holy freaking heck. Yeah. And then wait for it. Wait for the last one. Oh my god. And he's good. And he's freaking good. Then wait for it. And then boom. And then he's gonna stop. Oh, you love to see it. You love to freaking see it. Come on, let's go, baby. Woo. All right. And it just worked. Let's freaking go. And now if we want to do a little bit of that. And now it can vroom. Oh my god. And then once these inventories fill up, it should just stop, I'm pretty sure. And then, dude, if we wanted some, sick XP, dude, we could just do a little bit of this and then just, level up a little bit. You level up a little bit? Oh, man. Oh my god. I mean, what else can I do from here, man? What else can I do? We've accomplished so much. All right. So now, once we get the netherite going, and the stellarite, we can obviously apply the same principles. And, yeah. Now that we know how to read NBT, it's sick. Well, the thing is, showing it to Papa is far less exciting. Although I guess I could, take these out, and then they'll all deploy again. Like, look. Take it out. And then we, take it out. And then we... Take it out, and then it just deploys another and stops. Ooh, you love it. You love to see it. Cool. Okay. Guys, it has worked.
Yeah?
This is very exciting.
Let's see it.
I mean, it doesn't really do much at the moment because, it just has things deployed, and that's how it will sit until the recipes happen. But if I take one off, pops another one down and just,
No, this is sick. I like the fact that it's the system that you made works in the confines of this, it's kind of small form factor, right?
Yeah, we'll see if I end up needing to expand it once we introduce the stellarite and the netherite. That's my only concern, but hopefully it'll work.
Well, until you do that, it looks good.
Thank you, much appreciated.
I like the mechanical arm in the middle, too. That thing's going crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to have enough, I don't know if our little hamstery boys are going to have enough torque once we start adding more stuff to here, but for now it works.
Just add more hamsters?
Yeah, I guess I could do that. There are 2 more in the system.
So messed up.
What? I mean,
nice job.
Wouldn't they be more happy to be outside? I don't know, dude.
Well, yeah, that's why I said it's kind of messed up that they're stuck in the storage. Can you just put them just on a block somewhere so they have someone to spin for in the meantime?
I can take them out and just have them out and about. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm so sorry to my little hamstery boys that I didn't do that. That's really
What's
my bad.
your what is your concept on what a Pokemon does inside of the Pokeball?
I've always thought that Pokemon you shouldn't think about too much, because when you do, you all of a sudden get really sad about, you know, it being like a kids game and all that.
About the lore.
Oh, I don't know if I know the lore that you're talking about. I just think like you're fighting. You're trapping animals, taking them out of their natural habitat, and then forcing them to fight. Like, it's pretty grim if you think about it in real sense, and so I try not to.
That's the lore that I was talking about?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was, like, actual official lore that they ever talk about. I feel like they try not to talk about that as official company material.
I thought, like, I always imagined that they had like a little chair in front of a fireplace that they just kind of like, you know, kicked on until, you know,
Yeah.
little big light above their head said, ding dong, time to come out of the ball, and then it just, you know, get teleported out. But,
Ding dong.
seems your envisionment is a little bit more grim than that.
Yeah, it's grim.
Yeah.
So, all right. Wait, why did that not count as... I've collected these things. Why did you not count in the thing? Anyway, all right, so my next thing that I have to do is I have to synthesize skeletons from thin air, apparently.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. That's why we have one sitting next to the system.
Hmm.
Because he's pretty cool. Okay, so why did that not read the challenge completion, though? That's what I'm curious about. Right? Like,
Run that one back a little louder.
I've definitely had an experience block in my inventory.
I'm not.
Thinking in my head.
I think you said the in-head part out loud.
I just want to grab this when it goes really quick. No, it happened too fast.
You might think so.
I thought we had XP blocks. The
I do,
frick, dude?
actually.
I've definitely held one in my hand. Ball sacks, dude. Oh, let me just... I guess I can take out the push, just so I can hold it.
I don't know whether I turn these down or if they just don't make noise.
Come on. Come on. Gimme. I need advancements. I need validation. Thank you. That's weird. I don't know why that didn't work before, but anyway. Okay, go do your thing, and then X petrifies then. Easy one. Cool. Got it. Alrighty then. So that takes care of business there. Big plays. So, okay. This is crazy. Spawn an amplified skeleton by right-clicking Dave's BE with a soul. All custom amplified skeletons will have a custom lootable that can sustain the block cycle. So we need to do another soul. So we have to do this in the Nether, right? I'm pretty sure. Burning a skeleton in soul fire. Actually, having it be lit on fire by a soul fire while it's inside a wither rose will convert it to a boosted wither skeleton that drops extra wither skulls. Do we need like just one wither rose? So why do we? There's a reason why we have to be in the Nether, right? Automated wither killing. Why is it that we have to be in the net? Oh, the rose gets used. Got it. Okay. Oh, the nether part is a source time crystal. Oh, I can do all this stuff here in the overworld. Oh. I'm sorry, Pete. It's the netherite. I see, it's the netherite that does it. All right. Well, I guess I can keep building up top then for stuff. So what I need to do is, I just want to see what happens when you get a soul and you click on a Dave's BE skeleton. So another, like, should I just do? Scene's gonna be mad, but you know, oh boy, I would have to do a whole big relay of the stuff, but I could just bring these up to the top. Should I just bring these up to the top? Maybe? Like, add a little split over here and, could add a little split. I know I can do the moving chest thing, but I have to siphon some off of this path. So I'd have to round robin it or something. I don't know how I would do that exactly. Or I could just do another... Be easier probably just take these and bring them up. How do I split them? How do I do a secondary split on this? Oh, you know, I could just add it right there. No, but I need a belt on the other side. I could bring a belt onto the other side, have it run the other way, and then start feeding into... I could do that. I could do that. Yeah, I could do it. I could. Hold on, let me first figure out the Dave's thing, though. All right, so what we need, though, is we need bone blocks, which are Dave's BE skeleton. So all amplified skeletons are custom lootable that can sustain the block cycle. So I want to see what the, yeah, like what is the lootable? And it says custom lootable. Makes it sound like it could be different each time, and I have to count for, like, different things to keep the cycle going, which is a little weird. But, all right, let's just take our sitting skeleton. I didn't want to destroy our mans who was already there. I wanted to get another one. So you, and then... Oh. It's just a frickload of... Oh, loot table, not lootable. Got it. God dang. So I have to then remake a bone block, turn it into another Skeleman, have it deployed, and then clicked on by a soul, have it get fricked on by something. How do I auto-kill? What is the auto-killing mechanism that we are going to be doing here? Can I deploy I guess I can deploy her a sword, huh? Because I don't want to do fire and risk the particles. Oh my god, wait, dude, it's so dry. Now I'm getting freaking skin cracks on my fingers. God dang it. Deploy her with an unbreakable sword, maybe, yeah? Wait, can you drill a skeleton? Does this have looting? This doesn't have looting and it dropped enough. I could drill a skeleton. Oh, crushing wheel it? Oh yeah, duh! How do you kill some freaking silverfish? Yep, crushing wheels. Crushing wheels is always the answer. That is so true. That is so true. Why are you hiring me for can you drill a skeleton? Unbelievable, dude. I just need to get more cobble and sticky poos. Let's go. And sticks. Crushing wheel may grind the items too. What do ground bones do anything? Well, let's find out. I guess we can bring those down too and see. I mean, I don't know if it grinds into bone meal, that actually kind of solves half the problem anyway. So, yeah, because we need to assemble another bone block anyway, so whatever. I guess the question would be if grinding bone meal does anything bad, but here, does this turn into bone meal? Oh, holy frick, wait, that's 5 bone meal from a single bone? When you use crushing wheels? Ooh, sometimes you get white dye? Oh god, that's not great. But does anything happen if you do this? Ooh, that's not good. That's not what we want now, is it? I could drill the skeleton. I could drill the skeleton and then have the bones go into the crushing wheels instead. saying that? What do you mean, stop saying that? Saw does more damage? I mean, I suppose I could actually just have it go away. I could just... Any of the bones that do end up going into here, I could just have them filter out. Because we get such a surplus. But no, we might get unlucky one time and then it'd be very bad. Can you drill? Let's test if you can drill a skeleton. I'm going to test it. So, yeah, anyway. Wait, I needed to make... Frick. I needed to make another crushing wheel anyway, probably. Nope, wrong. I was... Yeah, this is the right place. I know I could void the white dye. What I'm concerned about is if, God forbid, we got super unlucky. Well, it would have to happen in the very first, because we get a huge surplus. I was just thinking, if we have a situation where enough of the bones are getting sent backwards and going back into the same crushing wheel, then in that case, we might run into a situation where we're losing too much and we don't maintain break even on the skeleton cycle. So we need to ensure that we're breaking even. Wait, but also, okay, burning a skeleton in Soulfire, actually having it be lit on fire by Soulfire while it's inside a Wither Rose, will convert it to boosted Wither Skeleton. Do we need to split? Do we need to make half of them go to Skeleton Cycle and half of them go to Wither Skeletons? Or do the Wither Skeletons allow us to cycle back to the bone blocks anyway? Actually, having it be lit on fire while inside a Wither Rose. I want to try this and see what drops we get from the Wither Skeleton. To see, because if the Wither Skeleton drops bones, then we can just have it cycle from that point and we don't have to do another thing. So, okay, how do I get this? So it is any Minecraft small flowers. Wither Rose is mixing any flower. Oh, we're also going to have to use the bone meal for this part too. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So hold on, do we have like a rose bush? We actually have a Wither Rose. But do we have a bush? No. I need to find a rose bush or something. Okay, we're gonna have to use a pipe and send our recents. We're gonna have to send our recent up to the top. Ow. And then we're also going to have to send up our souls. Yeah. Okay. So let me get a bush. Are there any... Or actually, you know what? To be fair, what I can see is maybe in this mod pack, if you bone meal a 1-block flower, it will still grow. That sometimes changes. You would like to introduce me to monodirectional connections? Send this... What is that? I don't know what that is. But I can also just use this. I can just put my pump along here and everything will work fine. You know? It'll be perfecto. Okay, can I bone meal? Balls, no I can't. It said any flower. So... Wither, I can just see if it cycles through here, right? Oh, literally any flower. Like, even modded flowers, bro. Tulip, Richia, Rose, Snowdrops... torch, ginger, violet, leather. Let me see if rose bush. I can just check here. Can it be used in any fiery mixing things? Oh, it can't. That is most unfortunate. How do I grow the small flowers to be big enough? Oh, do sunflowers work? No. Balls. Any small flower. I don't. Do we have? Oh, we do have the phytogenic, but I bet we're not there yet. We need radiant machines, which is what Zine is working on. So that would be nice. God, it's got to be a 1 block. Okay, so phytogenics are also just excruciatingly slow, though. That's the problem. If I do this, frick. Ah! We don't have Botania, do we? Hopping, bonsai. Nope. Oh, God dang it. Oh, shoot. You know, there is a chance that the whole system here, like the idea is because this is Magic 4 that you probably completed Chapter 3 here. So it may be like, hey, you should probably have that stuff in order to make your life easier here. Because if we don't have the Fido, then, oh, man. Hey, do any of you guys know of an easy way to take a small flower and make more of it? At all?
Just
More
the Fido grow machines is all I know.
Okay. Yeah, so Fido is the
Yeah,
end
it's
of
thermal,
chapter M4 or sorry, whatever, Zine's thing. It's the end of Zine's thing right now. So
Sorry, I'm slow.
no, I'm just wondering, like, is there another way to do it, or am I limited by not having the Fido right now? Dang. It's so annoying that 1 block flowers don't grow like, or you can't bone meal them like the 2 blockers. Frick.
What flower are you needing more of?
Any small flower. But like rose bushes, they don't work. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be kind of farickied.
Fido's the good stuff.
Fido's the radiant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have any radiant mechanisms? We 4.
We have a couple, if you
Any
want to use them for
more?
that.
Any more of the packs? Any more of the packs to open?
I could redeem my rewards.
Maybe you will get a radiant pack.
Maybe I will. Alright. Coming down above you, Jordan.
Oh, hold on.
Nope, no holding on. There you go.
I think I see a radiant pack in there.
I did get an Engineer's Radiant Toolkit. Does that have a missing texture for you?
No, looks right. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, weird. It does for me. Oh, some of my textures are broken. Cool. I got a Artificer's Legendary Bag, Engineer's Radiant Toolkit, and an Engineer's Brass Toolkit. So,
For some
throw
reason, I'm
fortune
not
on there and
picking these things up. Am I here? Oh, that's... Oh, it's you only. Sorry, only you are allowed to do this.
Weird. Okay. Can you pick it up if I throw it to you now?
Yes. Yes.
That's an interesting anti-grief.
Yeah. How nice of it to behave that way. Would you like to go buy a fortune book?
Do we not have any fortune books in the storage?
Negative. Oh, wait, we might. I forgot. Hashtag fortune.
Yeah, there's 4 of them in there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm only making you do it because my inventory has been full for the last hour and I think I have a migraine.
Sorry to hear it, man. I'm sorry to hear it.
It's okay.
Oh, there goes our anvil.
Somehow my inventory is always full when I'm building things and I just wish I had 70 slots and not 27. And it hurts.
Do we have a lot of bone meal?
We have a lot of
we have a lot of bones, I'm pretty sure.
So you could do a deployer with bone meal on grass and a harvester collecting flowers.
Yeah, that is really like not optimal workaround. Yeah.
I mean, if you have another workaround, then okay.
No, it's more so I might just have to wait on this part until you have completed your chapter potentially. Which is fine. Like it's not a big deal. I can help Pete with other things or help you with things. I am happy to be of service in other ways. I'm saying, do we have any radiance in here? Not getting any radiance. Dang. Oh, we got an ME drive. Did we have one of those before?
I just picked up a bunch of your stuff. There's your water wheels. There's your elevator pulley. There's your redstone card. I think that's everything.
Okay, let's see. So, yeah, I might, like, I could probably just outline the system, but I can't actually put it into play until the stuff happens, so that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Like, I'm not completely prevented from doing anything, I just can't put it to full force.
This is fine.
Only like half force.
Maybe like 5% force.
Don't force anything.
I'd say like 5% force, probably.
Alright, so I need a fan.
Okay, so that just needs, we need another blazy boy. Oh, and it's gonna have to get fed. How am I gonna get it fed? It's the easiest way to do this, because we have a, what were we doing? Oh, lava. Oh my god, I'm going to send lava up there? Holy frick, dude. Holy frick.
Turn this off.
Yeah, I have to put a straw in them and feed them lava, which means we're gonna have two pipes going all the way up. One with lava,
Ooh, just felt my head
and
get tickled
one with the, whatchamacallit, other stuff. Oh, one with a resin. Oh my god, no, monodirectional. What is a monodirectional donger? Monodirectional connector. I don't know what this does, man. What does it do? I have to look up how to do these. It's like a network transmitter. So can it wirelessly send lava and resins and stuff like that? If so, I guess I'll look into it. I know what mono means. It's a car. If it has another meaning, I'm unaware. Okay, let's see. Blaze. Empty blaze burner. Wait, why did you do that? Do we actually, okay, so I need to go get a blazy man real quick. Mono means one. That makes so much sense. Why the car can seat one person, but it's called a mono. Oh my god. I never knew. I was just like, oh, that's kind of an interesting name, yeah. Whoa, whoa, what did Zine do here? Look at that. Okay, so we need a blazy boy. Where the blazy boys at? Oh, that's why when it's like mono or stereo, it means like one audio track or two audio tracks. That makes so much sense. I thought that the car was like named after sounds, you know, like mono is a sound, you know. There could also be the VAC stereo.
Sponge.
Oh, you gotta go fight a guardian?
Well, yeah.
Fun. I need to find a blazy boy for another blazy burner.
You can make blaze burners without needing blazy boys.
Wait, how?
Just use the tablets.
The tablets? What's the
Runic tablet and an empty blaze burner will give you a blaze burner. It's a crafting recipe. Easy.
Blaze burner. Oh, holy frick! The more you know. The more you know. That is so cool.
Yep, I've used those lots.
Yeah, that's so much easier than flying around trying to find a blaze. I have not done
Speaking of
this
which-
since I made all those runic tablets.
I used up all your liquid resent, and I ended up flying around, and I grabbed you another ghost to try and refill it faster.
Oh, thank you, because I
So-
need some of that. Wait, what do
so
you
there's-
use it for?
I have siphoned off some of your ghostly glass.
Wait, what are you
So-
using the ghostly glass for?
I need to make empty vials.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, I've tapped into your ghostly glass production. But
Do you need an ongoing production, or you just needed a few?
No, I mean, it's ongoing, but I already have it. I already have it in place. Like it's transporting and everything.
Okay, but it's an active siphoning taking place. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
From what I can tell, you had where you were using it is for time in the bottles, which is not being used much.
No,
so-
you're good. Again, I was just asking if it was like you just grabbed some for a one-time thing, or it's like
No.
it's part of your production. Got it.
It's part of my production, and I have added a belt, leading it all astray.
That's a long beltage.
It belts over to the train that takes the flint, and then just uses that.
Uh-huh.
So, excuse me, I just accidentally picked up half your entity cloud here.
Also, I do apologize, but I on my end will need to wrap up soon-ish. The stupid storm. God dang it. The game wants it to wrap up too, apparently.
Stupid
Storm?
storm.
Oh, yeah, it's that storm.
Why does it become pitch dark?
Because the storm is blocking out the sun,
A storm is coming.
much like winter. Well, all right. Then I guess we should say that we want to thank our sponsor for this series, providing the server we've been playing on, Apex Hosting. If you are watching, you're like, hey, I want to play that, or any other Minecraft type game with your friends, whether it be adventure maps or modded, vanilla, what have you, then be sure to check out the link in our description. You can save 25% off in your first month. You'll help support us when we do. Appreciate that. And thank you to them for sponsoring. We do create these live. You can see as it happens. Twitch.tv/Pizza Hut, Twitch.tv/Captain and Twitch.tv/Zine. Throw some follows and see all the extra that you might have missed otherwise. And then if you've enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a comment, letting us know what you liked. Hit that like button, and if you haven't already, then maybe even subscribe and hit there on notifications. You're feeling extra frisky. But anything for you guys before we go?
No,
all for me.
I think we're good.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Farewell.
Later.